We hurry back to the ops room. Deer heads to the comms hub and begins connecting to the equipment. Can you find 404's location with the base station? The, the communication hub emits a signal lost code, validating Deer's thinking. Deer crawls under the command terminal and begins installing some extra equipment. Meanwhile, I use this time to contact Santoresi. Santoresi, how are things now? Right. Spread out and establish a defense line. Now that Mangai knows they have failed, they'll send more people over to counterattack. We must ensure the base station is secure. Deer emerges from under the command terminal and taps several locations on the touchscreen, whereupon their menus begin to change. Well done. Rosa, do you read me? Connect to Sextant's level 2 and see if you can find any treasure. Rosa ends the transmission. Soon, Sextant's IFF key is transmitted to the Elmo systems. What's wrong? I look at the map after signal analysis has been done. Our surroundings are covered in red dots. Looks like they were really earning their paychecks. Let's think about this from a different angle. Look for signal traces belonging to the highest ranked contacts among these. Deer gets my meaning. He nods and immediately begins working on the task. Looks like we found them. Can we try to pinpoint the signal location? Well, we'll just start by trying to crack it. Dia begins his work. Like he said, the progress bar on the monitor is crawling along. I sink into thought, then I suddenly think of something and look toward the dandy gate. Say, Dandelion, isn't cracking your forte? I'm sorry. Can you help us out? Here suddenly exclaims, and I look at the command terminal screen. The opposition signal security level has suddenly fallen. Deer begins tapping on the screen before I can tell him to. They lowered it? The progress bar visibly picks up speed, but the estimated completion time shows that the operation will still take close to an hour to finish. Damn it, we're still too slow. The dandy gate flies up to the screen and its mono eye flashes. Then Dandelion projects her image and smiles smugly as she speaks to me. Tell me, what do you need? You're not going to do anything dangerous, are you? I eyed the dandy gate dubiously and then contact Groza. Soon, processing power reaches the command system. The dandy gate perches on the command terminal and begins to work. Hey Ron, I need you to focus your forces on the weakest part of the enemy protocol. I'll assist you from the outside and keep you from being contaminated by the enemy data. If we're ready, then let's go. Connect to the channel. The system indicates that the Kraken was successful, and Deer begins eavesdropping on them. After some crackling noises, a couple of voices are clearing audible on the channel. So they have encountered each other already? No can do. They have gone silent, and using a Mangai frequency to establish comms would be too risky. Can we obtain their position from the transmission just now? Right. Send it to Groza. Groza, we've got an approximate location for 404. Sending it over now. Head there ASAP. Also, take Saxtans with you. Use her to correct your course along the way. The opposition's permission outranks Sextans, so it might be another third gen doll. Right now, she's affiliated with the Elmo, so having some extra fighting power will help with the upcoming op. Roger that. I'm counting on you. Rosa ends the transmission and prepares to head out. As for me, I pause to think before sending a transmission to Centaurus. Centaurus, site rep. Abandon the base station and return to the Elmo. Mangai will lower their guard once we abandon the base station. However, I think for a moment. Before that, send one last message from it. Use Morse code and broadcast it clear text. Where are you? Soon Rosa's jeep leaves the Elmo and races off into the distance. Meanwhile, a series of long and short tones repeat through my earpiece, and I pray that they will convey adequate hope. Come on, you have to make it.